Okay. Oh, let's deselect this because we haven't done anything yet. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, given that a over b is equal to 3 over 4, which statements are true? Now, we don't know what the value of a is. We don't know what the value of b is. So we have to take a look at each of these individually to see what's going on. We do know that a over b is equal to 3 over 4, though. Okay, so looking at this first one, we have a over 2b is equal to 6 over 8. Okay, so let's look to see how things have changed here. 3 became 6, 4 became 8. So really this is all just being multiplied by 2, right? We end up with a over 2 times by b is equal to 3 times by 2 over 4 times by 2. Now, because everything got multiplied by 2 except for a, though, it's not the same. They're not going to be equal to each other anymore, okay? Because we can't change these three things and expect it to still be the same ratios or the same rates. So this one is not going to be true, okay? Looking at the next one, we have 3b is equal to 4a. So let's look to see what happened. Okay, so what I think is happening here is we are taking b times by 3 to get 3b, and we're taking a times by 4 to get 4a. Okay, what that means is that they use the cross products property here to check to see whether or not this is going to work out. And that is a product that we use to check proportions all the time. So that one is going to be good for us. We can select that one. Okay, now looking at the next one, okay, we have b over a. b over a is equal to 4 over 3. Let's check to see what happened. We started with a over b, and we went to b over a. So we just swapped those around. We went from 3 over 4 to 4 over 3. We just swapped those around. Because this is still going to work out, this is going to be a good one. We can still do this here. Okay, if we were to do our cross products, this would still be 3b, and this would still be 4a, which is still going to be the same as what we're seeing here. Okay, so this is still going to be good. Looking at the next one, okay, we have that 4a over 3 is equal to b. So we have 3 over 4 is equal to a over b. And we're trying to get it to look like this, where this 4a is right here. Okay, now the way that it looks like to me is that they did their cross multiplication here. Okay, so starting with our a, they did 4 times by a divided by 3 is equal to b. So a times by 4 divided by 3 equals b, which is the same thing as 4a divided by 3 equals b. So this one also works, right? So they used cross products, they just flipped the fractions upside down, and then they also did their proportion fish method here. So we should be able to check all three of these and see if they work. And we are good. Wonderful.